40 forecast from Chief Meteorologist Bruce Katz.
Well, we are here live after the big game, and it is now 12:12 midnight, after midnight, and I can officially say yesterday, Friday, which is early morning now, Saturday, we're looking at clear skies. Friday was a hot day, and today is going to be hot as well. This morning, on Friday morning, we woke up to temperatures in the 60s, 70s in the metro, 60s farther south, and during the day Friday, we saw temperatures in the low to mid to how about 97 degrees as we approach mid-September, 95 at Kenner. We were 3 degrees from tying a record high there, so definitely way too warm. And yes, more hot days on the way. Here's what we're watching now. Big low pressure system bringing in dry air on the western side. Then we have a big upper high. That's beginning to move in. So the combination of the two is bringing in a lot of dry air. As a result, we're not going to see much rain, not only through the weekend, but really into most of next week as well. Take a look at this. I mean, a sprawling ridge of high pressure, everything kind of rotating around it from the southwest to the northern states to the east coast. Around here, mostly dry. Now, we did pop a shower or two, and right now those showers are pretty much breaking up over the next 5 days as we take a look for today on Saturday and then Sunday all the way through mid next week. We're looking at dry conditions. So Saturday, today into Sunday, we're looking at dry heat, not much rain. Pretty much the same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So really, it's going to be one of those situations where the drought situation, we may be on the dry side now, but could get even a little bit deeper into it as we need the rain. In fact, this month, we should have about 2.5 inches of rain. Haven't had any, so with that zero total, we are now pulling a deficit of 2.5 inches. Now, as far as the drought monitor came out on Thursday, you can see all of the area is dry, heading over to the Mississippi Gulf Coast as well. Now, next week, as it comes out, we don't get much rain. We may be more in the moderate range, like we're seeing some areas moving in to parts of Mississippi and Alabama. So as we move in through later on today, during the morning, 7 o'clock, we're looking at dry conditions. As we move in time, 3 o'clock Saturday looking good. As we move into Saturday night or tonight into Sunday morning, we're looking at still no rain. Sunday looking pretty good with a few fair weather clouds. So that dry spell and sunny skies and hot temperatures will continue. Temperatures right now in the lower 70s. The hot spot, 83 at the lakefront, still a very warm lake, and the influence of that bringing that temperature up. But when you get away from the lake, at 72 at Galliano, Homa 76, 82 at Grand Isle, 80 in Biloxi, and the dew points in the upper 60s and low 70s. At night they come up. You can see 85 to near 90% on that relative humidity. Winds pretty much calm at this hour. In the tropics, Hurricane Center looking at a feature way out to sea. 40% chance of developing right now. Doesn't really show much of anything, but most models, if it does develop, eventually take it off to the north and west. A big ridge of high pressure likely steering it out to sea at this point. So we don't have anything to worry about. And we've got Mario, which is now moving almost inland into parts of Mexico in the Pacific. Heading to Tiger Stadium later on this evening, we are expecting temperatures by kickoff at about 91. Tailgating, though, you need to take the water break. It's going to be 94. Make sure you stay hydrated with that kickoff. And you'll notice game day forecast for Tulane. We're looking at kickoff at 7 o'clock at Yeoman. LSU and Tulane both undefeated. Love saying that. 4 o'clock, 92. By kickoff, upper 80s, and by game's end at about 80. And then finally, the 49ers come out of town to the Dome. Hot temperatures by tailgate time in the mid-80s in the morning. By midday, kickoff at noon, 90, and postgame at about 92 degrees. Here's that 7-day forecast. I'm going to keep it dry. Temperature, 92 to 94 each and every day, with the overnight lows, some upper 60s on the North Shore, lower 70s south. Winds and seas really coming down, 1-footers offshore, and the next couple of days, more of a northeast to east wind, with seas still averaging around 2 feet Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So even on Saturday, which is today, all my graphics at midnight kind of
just switched
update.
over.
So
yeah.
On the 7-day, it's like Sunday. It's like, well, it is Saturday officially, but
right.
It says Sunday. So nevertheless, a dry weekend, but hot. Good for football, but not feeling like football weather.
Yeah, and if you have a garden, you know you're just going to have to water your own.
Get the hose out, get the sprinkler out, because Mom Nature not going to help us.
At all. All right. Thank you so much, Bruce. Have a good weekend.
You too.